I'm not sure that's how that works. I think they can't hear him.
Oh.
It's well, he didn't mean it. Why are you yelling? Stop yelling. It's not that important.
Hey man, I'm sorry,
Calm down.
okay?
No. Okay. God, what's taking these guys so long to get into the game? Any predictions?
No, I don't have a prediction. I have a hope. You know, for both the intrigue that it will cause for match 7 and just for the feels that it will give me as a team currently sitting in last in the West. I want the Bulls to win. I know I'm supposed to remain unbiased. I don't have a prediction. I don't know what to expect. But I'm laying it out there.
MJ Caboose rocking the breakout. I don't think he was using that car before, but they may or may not be. They're going with a team car. I can see it. They all have these breakouts with the lightning on it, the lightning antenna and chef hats. They are all out tonight.
That is fantastic. Great uniform, guys. I've changed my mind. Go Lightning. The coordination is stellar.
That's not. Oh no! that's not how you want to start the game. Waka, what are you doing? Well, Moffat centers it here, bounces off the wall. I'm looking for the clear. Moffat just, Waka, I'm sorry, puts it into the top corner. Just buries the shot, and the sick coming out from the teammate. And that's a rough way to start if you're the Lightning, but a great start for the Bulls.
Yeah, Moffat throwing him on the board early with a lot of help from the Lightning.
Does anybody else find it a little bit ironic that Tyrell has a chef's hat when he can't clean his kitchen to begin with?
That is quite an irony, man.
Gotta. Oh,
redeeming himself. Waka pushes that one right into the net.
I don't know, man. I think he needs 2 to redeem himself. After an own goal that beautiful, you need a little bit more redemption.
I was laying the groundwork, cleaning the kitchen floor, as it were.
I didn't even notice the Troika wheels as well.
Moffat goes over the top, sends this down into the side of the Lightning. Tries to dribble it, doesn't quite get the handle I think he wanted. Caboose takes it from him. Caboose still working on it on the side wall. Canicola kicks it up, Moffat goes up, it's on target, but slow, and Caboose is able to shut it down. Caboose coming back in, takes it across the midline into the corner. Moffat gets the nice clear into the edge.
I'm not too
letting that ball get in front of the net.
I'm not too sure how these two teams' play styles match up against each other because as we've seen them play, we've had some interesting tendencies of the Bulls to struggle when behind and succeed when ahead. The Lightning are just kind of all over the place depending on the game. But I feel like with Waka and Moffat out there, both
good pass. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, no. I mean, we just get like two just majorly different styles. Two teams trying to counterattack or setting up offensive plays. Like it really just makes for a very interesting game and how they want to succeed.
Ooh,
what a shot by Caboose. Yeah, how did this get through? Beautiful pass by Waka, who's sitting there ready. Moffat up, Canicola down, and he bounces it right over him.
Yeah, if I can put my analyst's hat on for a moment, I almost don't think any particular style is going to be what gives a team a win in this series. I think it's going to be the team that can adapt the most to their opponent's style. The Bulls' defensive, playing with a lead, etc. They might have to overcome that at some point, possibly right now. And similarly for the Lightning, who we haven't necessarily seen a distinctive play style from, if they're going to have to, if they're able to make more adjustments to counter what it is they're seeing from the Bulls, I think it's going to be the most flexible team that wins this series, as opposed to the most defensive or the most offensive. Canicola has an easy clear here, keeps it going. Moffat's there to take over for him, gets a dribble into the corner, up the wall, kicks it out across the center. Tyrell is there.
You mentioned earlier, I believe it was me that said Canicola is either on or he's not, and so far he's looked all right, but I haven't seen him do anything spectacular, man. I want to see him be on and make some incredible plays, man. When he showed up against the Lightning in Week 4, man, it was huge. And that was a great touch right there, showing that flash of what the team needs out of him.
Walker brings this dangerously across the midfield. It is challenged.
You never used that before?
Successfully.
Pretty cool.
Waka brings it into the corner. Canicola takes it from him, but Caboose has got the back. Oh, Canicola's not giving up.
Quota looking for the shot here. He bounces right over it.
Leaves it for Moffitt. Puts it just a little bit wide left. He's not done though.
Oh, it's in! How did he
top of
sneak that
Caboose.
one in? How? He passes it to himself on the backboard. Caboose goes up, even though it's on target. Missed by Whack on the clear. He follows up his own shot. It drops right in over the top. Wow. Way to follow
Just
up
like
that
that.
shot.
Tie game, 2-2. Moffitt and Tyrell coming for the kickoff. It goes onto the Bulls' side. Waka tries to follow it, but misses. Canicola brings it down. Caboose is in net. Moffitt is in the center. Waka gets back in time to clear it out of danger. A little bit quicker, and they would have had that 2-on-1. Ooh, Waka's not done.
Follow up from Caboose. He's sneaking it in. He actually
Incredibly close.
I was gonna say that I thought like before that goal by Moffat that this game was definitely going in the favor of the Lightning, just because you have to remember the first goal was an own goal by Waka for the Bulls, and they hadn't had really much offense of their own. But now it could go either way. There's a lot of pressure from Canicola, Quota, and Moffat, so we'll have to see what happens. Only 20 seconds left. Bound to be a close one, man. 2-2. This is gonna go over the top. Can Caboose get back to make the save? He's got to pop it up. No!
Canicola giving the Bulls the lead with only 16 seconds to go. You gotta imagine they can hold on to the lead for 16 seconds, right?
I think so, man. That pinch off the top of Tyrell, just an unfortunate bounce. And Canicola, just like that little ball on top of his car, saying thank you for wrapping that one up so nicely for me, floating it right into the goal. Waka gets up, denies the shot off the faceoff. Moffat and Quota both up. He puts it in the middle, though. Can he score?
Ooh, that was such a dangerous exchange of hits.
Yeah.
The danger is averted. Moffitt just wants to lay this down. No, he doesn't. He wants to throw it in net.
Oh, I'm not going to make him pay, though. Oh, that was dangerous by Moffat.
And the Bulls taking game one.
And by Moffat. I don't know where he went. He is just gone. He's like, I got my 2 goals. I am out. This is your guys' problem now. So as we figure that one out, we will... Oh, he's changing cars. I don't know if... Is that even in the rules? Is that allowed or not allowed? I don't care. Let's just talk about that game for a bit. A bicycle on the Lightning. Still no victory. Waka actually should have credit for 2 goals there, one on his own net, and that was the decider for this game, a 3-2 win for the Lightning. I don't even know what to say though. Yeah, that is something.
And Casper throws up the goose eggs. It's almost like we didn't see that guy play the first match.
Honestly, it was about as noticeable as Tyrell, because he was hiding behind the wall in this kitchen. Okay, come on, Moffat. It's not that long to change a car. Oh, so if Waka doesn't own goal, do we see a different game there?
I'm sorry. Can you repeat the question?
I mean, if we don't see Waka own goal, I mean, obviously the outcome of the game is different. It's only 2-2, but do you think the game plays out differently? I mean, it's just it was a rather stagnant game. I feel like a lot of opportunities, but it was still. I don't know. I didn't feel like there's a lot of offense generated. It was a lot of ping pong, in my opinion.
I mean, the own goal definitely was a humongous factor in that game going to the Bulls. But I wouldn't say it's the leading factor or the biggest cause. I'm trying to figure out what Moffat changed his car to. Is that a Fez on top of an Octane? Is that
No, he put the chef's hat on.
Oh, okay.
He saw the entire other team doing it, and he was like, I got a red chef's hat for you. Oh, Canny getting the touch he needed.
Oh!
It's open goal. Maybe push it in front for him. Oh,
I think he's going to be the one to push it. Here he goes. Up off the back wall. Moffat comes flying in. It's cleared out. Quota's there to send it back.
I just can't help but think he took a little bit too much time with that play right there. Allowed the entire Lightning team to get back, and they were able to save it pretty successfully there and to get a clear out. Luckily, Quota was there to put it back in, but that was an interesting decision.
We have reached the ping pong phase. Waka trying to take control of this and bring it back down the field.
Good stuff by Canicola there. Anybody there to follow up?
Tyrell keeps it moving, and Waka gets a good bump to send it on up. Tyrell throws it across, but all of his team are on other parts of the field.
Despite their win in Game 1, the Bulls still seem very hesitant, I feel like. Lightning still taking the initiative in a lot of situations.
In a lot, but not many. It seems like the Lightning, you know, they've got, well, perhaps for a good reason as the ball comes flying back, but they had the ball on the Bulls side of the field, but two of them were on their own half. That may be part of what I was referring to earlier, the team that adjusts the most. You know, they may not be used to facing a defensive team like the Bulls, and they're compensating by being defensive themselves when they should really perhaps focus on turning it up.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. I think they've showed pretty good aggression, not like outright at all times, but in challenging the ball, occasionally they do well. I think they feeling the pressure of that Game 1 loss, and just they don't want to give up an easy goal again that may lead to, you know, a disadvantage. You know, that silly own goal at the start was not. And here we see all three of them on the aggression. Tyrell putting the shot in, and that's exactly what they needed.
It's right over the top Quota. After going over the top of Waka. Pardon me, I got this.
This only half the way through, man. I'm interested to see how the Bulls respond. I'm interested to see how the Lightning respond. I hope this gives the Lightning a surge of confidence because I feel like they could be more aggressive in their playing. Like this floater right here, Waka does take the initiative to go for it. Not exactly the touch I think Moffat wanted there. And just a little bit more aggression might be able to make him pay.
Well, this is in the Lightning corner. Canicola goes up. It's a great pass across the middle, but it's a little too fast for Moffat to control. He tries to send it right on back and does.
Oh.
But Waka shutting it down.
Absolutely insane opportunity. Waka just denying him, though. He says, not on my highlight reel.
Waka throwing this up and over. It's going to be a little high. Tyrell follows, gets a great touch to put it centered.
All three players up for the fire. Can they put the ball on goal? No. That's such a missed opportunity, and both Tyrell and Bjikush missing. But they have time to corral it and make a play. But it goes over Waka to the front of the net, and Moffat.
Oh!
Man, that's just so unfortunate. This whole set of plays with the misses by Tyrell and MJ Caboose, and then Waka just gives it to Canicola, who centers it for Moffat. It's hard to watch.
Yeah, great pass off the back wall from Canicola. But, you know, if it's not finished, you may not feel the same. So good job. Good job, Moffat, scoring that goal. Ooh, that ball goes over Tyrell. He's got to turn around to adjust to it. Pinches it off the wall and makes a great adjustment to take over.
And Caboose and Moffat head-to-head, not living up. Taking the 2-on-2. There, still going at it. Oh, and Caboose finally gives up, it looks like. I couldn't tell. I believe it was Caboose who went for the jump to give up, citing his team needing to win.
Waka gets a big demo on Moffat. Canicola towards the corner. Shut down by Waka. Tyrell got a bit of a breakaway. A hard shot that Moffat's able to stop. This ball's coming right back the other side. Moffat's still on it.
Oh no!
Touches. It did Waka own goal again.
No, oh my goodness. So Moffat gets the touch here. Caboose doesn't get it. He pops it back to the middle, and it hits off Tyrell right back into Waka. Oh my god.
That's a team effort own goal.
I can't, dude.
Hard to blame Waka for that, but nice shot anyway.
Oh yes! Yes,
he has a way of making up for it, it seems.
The immediate redemption. I hit my emotions this game. I just can't take it, dude. This is so ridiculous. Oh. Oh, please do so. Oh, is that gonna go?
Oh, Quota gets a kick out into the corner. It's still being followed by Caboose.
No,
It's off the post!
Oh, I just expect anything to happen in this game now. Anything.
Can the Bulls finish it out?
Whack
Lightning
it
have
there.
been putting the pressure on.
Oh my God! What a great play by Tyler to take it slow. Seeing nobody's challenging, that pass is great. That is entirely good by Tyler, and Waka being in a great spot to finish it. Neither Canicola nor Moffat could get up in time to stop that ball on the pass.
Yeah, Waka with 3 goals in what feels like the last 30 seconds of game time, and not even all of them for his own team. He is just all over the place right now. Here's the last opportunity in Game 2 for the Bulls, and it looks like they might have tripped over each other.
It's still a chance.
Keeps it alive.
Caboose is there.
Shut down. Lightning take Game 2.
Oh,
look at those beautiful
so
cars.
Good. They even have the lightning boost. Oh.
I entirely approve of that. That is just wonderful to see.
I've been waiting for that to happen for the longest time too. Like, I mean, the lightning. It's pretty nice to do because they've got all the stuff built into it, like the lightning boost, the lightning decal, the lightning antenna, and they just do it so well. Unfortunately, there's no like tiger decal. I guess you could, try and do it, but
there's some sort of a hideous cat one.
That is true.
I don't remember which car that is, but it's really not good.
Is it like the Takumi? Because I mean, nobody's gonna use that garbage car.
It might be the Takumi. I was wondering if it was possibly my favorite, the horse-faced car. I understand people like to call it the egg on wheels, but it's clearly the horse-faced car.
Well, there's a little bit of statistical analysis before we get into the next one. Lightning very much outshooting the Bulls in this one. A lot of pressure coming out from them. A total of 9 shots compared to the Bulls' 3, and the Bulls only getting 2 goals, one of which being an own goal by Waka. That's his second this series. I mean, if you're the Bulls, man, you gotta hope Waka scores a couple more own goals, right? In the Game 3?
I suppose my denying it last time only made it more true. So yes, I agree with you this time. I mean, that was 2-3 in the first game, 3-2 in the second. So we are at a 0 goal differential in this series as well.
I mean, also, though, both times he's come back with an immediate redemption goal. In Game 2, he came back with 2. I mean, that mean in Game 3, if he own goals, he comes back with 3?
I mean, there's one way to try it. He should have just went straight for the own goal at the start to give him more time.
That's what I was going to say. Well, a slow roller. Caboose is going to put it to the corner and pinch it out. It gets by Quota and Canicola. He's going to follow it up. Put it on. Canicola's save.
We got a man down on the Lightning. Man down. Oh, he's back. Never mind.
Yeah, it's only, 2.5 seconds? 3? But those are big in Rocket League, man. They feel like forever.
And Nicola sends us off to the side. Tyrell comes in, up off the back wall. Moffat makes a touch. Canicola makes an even better one. Keeps it moving downfield.
Oh!
A good pass to the center.
And Caboose just removes Waka from the play there. We saw something like that happen. Oh! Oh my goodness!
Wow.
Oh, it touched by Canicola over Quota, and he bounces it down. Moffat can't react.
I feel bad for Quota. He was playing so far back when you asked where he was. He came up almost immediately, and that ball went right over his head. Stop giving him advice, McBoop.
Yeah, we know you don't use ball cam. Yeah, they can't hear him.
All right. Well, basically, McBoop said something stupid as expected, and you can fill in the rest from there. No, he's been doing a good job. We appreciated having him in our pregame. That was a lot of fun. Thank you.
Yeah. Anyway, back to what I was saying earlier. There was a really good chance generated right before that goal by Tyrell by the Bulls. A pass from Canicola to the middle where Moffat was. And if Moffat had looked to kind of cut that ball a little sooner, he might have been able to get some air underneath it and get it over the goalie. And instead, he waited too long, and they were able to take away the angle of the shot he was able to get. But great pass by Canicola, and just waiting for some follow-up by the Bulls.
Moffat gets a great pass. And Quota is not hanging out in the back this time.
It is just, he heard what Mboop said, and he was like, I'll show you, man. I'm doing this my own way this time. Going up big.
So Quota can hear McBoop, and I can hear McBoop, but nobody else can?
Well, I can hear McBoop. Wait,
Ah,
they
okay,
can't
that's
get
good. I'm worried that maybe McBoop was imaginary.
Omnipotent? Is that the word I'm looking for?
I just, perhaps I invented him, and nobody else believes he exists.
He's the dictator in my head.
Yeah. Here we are, Canicola sending this hard down the field. He gets over Tyrell, bounces into the corner. Caboose takes over, but Moffitt making the wise decision to wait for it.
Ooh.
Gets a great control up the side of the wall.
Wow!
Ooh, a hard, quick pass. Oh, but nobody's there to take a move on it.
Unfortunately for Moffat, Tyrell is not Waka, and he did not hit that ball right into his own net. So, big play by Tyrell there, playing smart defensively, avoiding the own goal, but Moffat, what control! The team pinch doesn't go on goal. It's a big play.
This ball goes onto the side. It's around midfield, but hanging out on the Bulls' end. Moffitt goes up, sends it down to Waka. Waka goes up, hits it strangely away from his goal. Tyrell up off the back wall to Waka.
Back to Tyrell, back to Quota. Is Quota there? Nowhere! Oh, sorry, not Quota. Caboose.
Canicola with the fast
Oh, he's
move.
back, no!
Caboose saves it just like we saw Canicola earlier make a crazy come from behind save there.
Oh,
Moffitt shutting it down. 2-1 Bulls.
Oh, this is a reminiscent of the time. Oh, feels backflip, but we see it on stream. Man, it was all calculated. Yeah, was able to recover though, without a doubt, right there. Just all part of the plan. Throw it calculated.
I'm sure it was a pre-celebratory backflip, seeing the chance he was going to have. Yeah, he just, hey, I don't need to do this right now. Let me do this backflip, show off a little bit, rub some salt in the wound, and then I'll go up. That's it.
Well, I believe that the Bulls were up 2-1 in Game 2, but that was off a Waka own goal, which has not happened yet, so we'll have to see how he reacts. Waka there for the pass, he tips it up. Can Caboose come in and finish? No. All three Bulls players up to make that save.
And it was a good clear from Canicola. Quota is going to send this down the field. It gets sent right on back. Caboose has an opportunity.
Still there. Oh, Waka trying to play mind games there, but Moffat still able to get the touch he wants.
Canicola goes high, Tyrell goes low. Waka goes for the dribble and gets dunked by Quota. Caboose towards the back wall. He gets another touch on it. It's set up for Waka, who not quite there.
Yeah, smart play there to not touch it and just wait, seeing nobody's challenging. He has time to basically control the ball as he wants rather than send it right to them where they can get it clear.
It might be getting a desperation own goal time to see if we can turn 2 or 3 around afterwards. Come on, Waka. Let's make it happen.
He pops it over Quota. There's going to be one more back. Tyrell there for the shot. He goes for the demo. Oh, it's in!
Wow.
Wow. And the high five. Make sure you put it on Waka if you can. There's a high five. Wow, what a shot by Tyrell, though.
Caboose getting that high five. We're tied. Less than 30 seconds to go in Game 3.
Dude, what an exciting series. It seemed so silly, but man, the series has been so great.
Yeah, both have been today, and it sounds like both were on Tuesday. I don't know why I bothered skipping it. Clearly nothing is more important or enjoyable than this.
Dude, this is so much fun. I don't know why you'd ever skip this. Oh, okay, Waka looking to push it up the wall, I think, for one last chance. Pops it out to the middle. Tyrell there. Mavat looking to follow it up for one last chance, maybe? No. Goose lets it hit the ground. Well, overtime, Game 3. Playoff implications. I mean, it's not do or die for either of these teams, I don't think. Oh,
it will be if the Bulls can't win.
Oh, right, yes. I'm sorry, there's so many options, I don't even know. Tyrell, is that gonna go?
Oh, Walker to Tyrell!
Oh.
That was a combination that fantastic at the end of regulation. Coming right back to it in overtime, almost goes in. Canicola brings it down the field, comes up off the wall, passes it across the middle. Waka's there to control it. Up the wall he goes, bringing it down the field. Moffitt takes it over. One player to beat.
Oh no, it's popping over. It's gonna go wide. And Quota's there anyway. Okay. I'm too amped up. I need to calm down. Oh no, I'm not too amped up. Is that gonna go in? No way!
Canicola! Giving the Bulls all the hope they need.
Oh, what a pinch him up. Oh my god, dude. Wow. No way. What a play.
Every game in this series was 3-2. That is a very close, very hard fought match. The red chef's hat. Just classy.
And the car switch, not effective in game 2, effective in game 3.
Wow.
Oh my god, dude, what are these series? I don't even know anymore. And
Guys, I
that'll
literally
make it.
can't even right now.
Yeah, man. Bubblegum, shoelace. I'm dumbfounded. I'm just saying words because dead air is bad.
Uggs, pumpkin
I
spice.
can only odd at this moment.
So that'll leave the Fire at 3-3, the Leaves at 5-1, the Lightning at 2-4, and the Bulls at 2-4, and that'll make for a very, very interesting Week 7. We'll have all the outcomes for that up for you as soon as possible because we're just as interested in them as you are. But I think it's time to talk with the Bulls after that exciting 3-game series.
Let's do it. Hey guys, how you doing?
Good. Hey, great.
There should be a lot more excitement right now. I'm just gonna say.
Oh, you weren't here when we scored that.
Oh my god.
Can you try to recreate it for us? Can somebody give me a woo?
Woo!
There you are.
Well done.
Oh my god!
All
Okay,
right.
the first interview was bad enough. Please. I don't know if you guys saw it. Okay, let's just address Waka's own goals first of all.
They were beautiful. I love them.
Absolutely.